woke up. Very good. Very, very good. I like the mechanics. I like the clicking. I like the spaces. In this position, if you think you can really kill him, like there is a high chance that you can kill him, you can prop your ghost. If you know that you're gonna go on him, but the enemy AD carry will chunk you significantly, you shouldn't ghost here. The thing is, it's a smolder and it's a level 1. So you shouldn't be worried about how much HP you're losing here. In fact, if this is a Draven or 2 axes, maybe you shouldn't ghost here. So the moment you should ghost is not now, because now you don't know if he flashes instantly. Okay, not now. Okay, now I would ghost because he gets so low that you know that even if you ghost here and you just overextend a bit and you go even flash auto attack because he's gonna flash, you know that how much HP can you lose of a smolder. Maybe half HP, but
they say that, oh, but I heard a less. I'm not saying in Challenger, I'm not saying in Grandmaster, and I'm not saying in LCS, ADC, or any Pro League where people know what they're doing. If you play in a SoloQ environment and you're below Grandmaster, so you watch this skill cap, Challenger, tips and tricks, guess what? Most of the rules won't apply for you players, and this is why I designed a coaching program that is ready for you, so that if you feel like you're in Emerald or in Gold and you feel stuck, the coaching is specialized and personalized for you, for your mistakes. But if you truly want to improve and you want to get better, try out coaching, because the coaching can be just for you.
So you E, auto, woke up, auto, woke up, auto, woke up, auto, woke up. Very good. Very, very good. I like the mechanics. I like the clicking. I like the spacing. This is amazing. What you should have done, if you see that the guy is getting low, so right now I like the positioning. I like that you try to be safe of his W, but since the Morgana hits her binding, you just try to, you know, woke up. In this position, if you think you can really kill him, like there is a high chance that you can kill him, you can prop your ghost.
Yeah.
And generally speaking, if you know that you're gonna go on him, but the enemy AD carry will chunk you significantly, you shouldn't ghost here. The thing is, it's a smolder and it's a level 1. So you shouldn't be worried about how much HP you're losing here. In fact, if this is a Draven or 2 axes, maybe you shouldn't ghost here. If it is a smolder, he can't really do anything to you, so you should just ghost here. Either ways, if you see he's low, really low, then you can chase him down without dying here. Whether because you can flash out or he ghost away, or you should just try to kill him and you should try to commit one summon spell. So this is what you should have done. You could have killed him here if you ghost. So the moment you should ghost is not now, because now you don't know if he flashes instantly. Okay, not now. Okay, now I would ghost because he gets so low that you know that even if you ghost here and you just overextend a bit and you go even flash auto attack because he's gonna flash, you know that how much HP can you lose of a smolder. Maybe half HP, but that's not... So I played a bit too safe here. Okay, and right now, theoretically you need to push in general in this laning phase, because if you push you can allow the Morgana to poke and to go for bindings in an easier way. The thing is, you already got the push, you already got the prio, but why is that, Lucas?
Because Brand needs to base and Smolder can't really contest.
True, true. And even if Brand doesn't base, he's very low, so you should not hit the minions at all in this situation. In general, you should, but in this situation, you should just move in. So what you should be doing here is that you should be poking with your E, and you should be trying to auto attack the Smolder. And the reason why is that is because he's completely useless. Level 1 Smolder is a 3 out of 10. From an early game scaling on who is a good champion early game. Caitlyn is like a 10 out of 10, Miss Fortune is like a 9 out of 10, Varus is like an 8 out of 10 as well. So you are pretty strong here. So here there is no threat. As you can see, you're clicking here, you're very scared. You see this? You're like, oh, I'm gonna play safe, I'm gonna play... Why? Brand is here, he has no range for the W, this guy is slow, you can walk up right here, auto attack him. You know? And here you back off, you're like, oh, but I'm scared. Well, still, like the Brand W is like this range. You can like walk up right here, prepare yourself because you have your E very soon. So right here in this position, we're playing too safe. Way too safe, as you can see here. Look at this. So here, look at your clicks, clicking back. This is the range of the Brand W. There is no threat here. You should be right here. And if Brand walks up right now, you can either choose to poke him and get a bit of chunk of his W, or you can choose to back off first, dodge his W, and then walk up after. Either ways, you shouldn't be scared. You see how scared you are right now? Yeah. You're very scared. You have E, you have everything. Look at your click, let's see. I hope he's not gonna go from yeah, oh shit, clicking back, look at this. You're clicking up, okay, why are we hitting the minions? Why are we backing off? They are very, like, this is the range of Brand, and this is the range of Smolder, but Smolder either ways, he can't do anything even if he's auto-attacking you back. You have this range with your E, so you should E, and you should also try to auto-attack him.
AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
So this is the first problem, that the reason why you can't carry the games is because you're playing overwhelmingly safe, and when you get a little bit of a lead, like let's say you get a little bit of a lead, this is the lead, like a gold player will make this lead look like this lead. You know, a challenger player will make this small lead, will make it like this. What you're doing right now, you're taking a lead, very smart, but you're keeping it like this. You're like, okay, it's a small lead. Because, you know, a gold player will be like, okay, I traded it good, I have a lead in terms of HP, I'm gonna punish Smaller is a weak champion in the early game, I'm gonna use my range, I'm gonna walk up. So this is the first reason why you're not able to carry games. It's because you play super safe. And nice! Awesome! Awesome! Nice! Nice! Punish him! Look at this. Auto E. Perfect! Perfect! Good, but late. And now, good! I like it! Nice! Trying to punish, and then right now, what did we see here? Let's recap. Q from Morgana, W from the Brand. Okay, what is the cooldown of the Brand W, roughly speaking?
Maybe 12 seconds.
Okay,
maybe.
It's a little bit less than 12, but yeah, around that. It's like around 10. Okay, so now you can walk up. Let's see. Hopefully you're not gonna click back. Good.
Oh.
Yeah, you see that? Like here.
Yeah.
You 1v1 against Smolder, it should be like, okay, I win. I trade even 1-for-1 auto attack, you still win pretty hard. No W, so let's see you're clicking. This is good, very nice. This is good, of course I wouldn't go too crazy, as in positioning here is a bit too crazy. But positioning here, you have nothing to worry about. Like after you hit him once, you should be worried about the minions, but you can just back off immediately after you hit him once. So you're fine still, you clicked back here. Okay, 2 clicks back, that's not good. Okay, it shouldn't really hit the minion because it's not like low HP. So you're hitting the minions too much, and then here, same thing. You're trying to push when you're supposed to punish. Brent can't do anything. Playing too safe, and then here you just walked up for the level 2, which was good. Did you use your ghost properly here? Let's see when you use your ghost. So you should use your ghost immediately as your level 2. So right here, you should use your ghost. But why? Why should you use your ghost that early?
So they need to flash, or they
True.
just die?
True. So when you see that you're actually consistently winning these kind of fights, you can always consider like ghosting very early. Like very, very early. Like in this case, for example. Like you know you're winning this. There is no threat really. There is no threat, just ghost now. Because you know he might flash, so you just want to be able to chase him down. Ghost, so you can kite behind him. You're gonna be right here, you're gonna be right here. You just get as many auto attacks as possible, because there is no threat there. And right now, after you get a kill, very nice auto attacks. What do you want to do right now?
I think I just wanted to push the wave that's coming and then base.
Okay, sure. Sure. So we want to look to...
I think I even took a plating there.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so level 2 plating is a bit iffy, like it's also full HP. You have 600 gold, so you have reasonable amount of gold. So what you should definitely do is pushing, and then after you push this, let's see what we're gonna do right now. So let's see, what should you be doing right now after this?
I think I should like immediately base and not greed for the plating.
True, why?
Because Brand and Smolder are already like, Brand is recalling now, but Smolder already was in base. And
True, so he was already in base. He's not gonna buy many things. The thing is, you have almost 800 gold, which is for Varus a reasonable buy. You can buy recurve bow. So, and you know, you can't really pressure the plate here. So it's better to recall now, because if you stay a bit for a bit of plate, when the wave is in the middle and you recall, they might push it and they might take plates. So if you recall right now, they need to push this wave, which is huge, and they need to push another wave if they want to crush. You have so much time to come back in the lane. Because right now you see you walked up. Okay, I guess you walked up and you tried to... Maybe it's because of the Morgana binding that you did that. But yeah, right here, you should push this, and right now you should click back. Just click back and run. I guess it's because you got baited by the Morgana here. You stay for the plating, and what should you do right now?
I think I can still just recall, I think. Because the wave is dying.
Yes, you need to recall right now. Either way, it's because of your gold. And your wave is still in an okay position right here. Like, you getting the plate is... Well, in this specific case, it's okay. And the reason why it's okay is because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the cannon. 11 minions plus the cannon. That is a huge wave. That's like 2 waves. If you had 1 wave, this play would never work with a little wave. Or like, so this is a huge wave. So the fact that you went for a plate with this huge wave is fine, even though it's too early. And in the majority of the cases, if you don't have a big of a wave like this, you should always recall here. You can still recall after you do this. Like right now, you should just recall. You should just recall, because look what you're doing right now. You're actually, right now, you should just go into the brush and recall. Not in the first one, in the second one. But now what you're doing is this. This E doesn't do anything, because you know that you're not going to kill that guy. And then here you just went, you didn't go on hit. It would be good to go on hit. I think you got Vampiric Scepter here, which can help you a lot against Brand. Okay, so what can you buy on this champion? You can buy Berserker Boots, you can buy Vampiric Scepter, you can buy Recurve Bow. There are a lot of options that you can really buy on this champion. It just depends on the situation, really. If you play on hit, so for example, if you're scared of getting poked, you can always go for Vampiric Scepter. It's not bad. The Berserker Boots are also very, very good, and you can also buy the Recurve Bow first. So it just really depends on what lane you have. So for example, if you play, let's say Draft, if you play, let's say Varus, and you play with, let's say, a Karma, or let's say you play Yumi, and you know they have, let's say, Caitlyn with Senna, like they have a lot of poke. In this case, you should go Vampiric Scepter with Refillable Potion. Why?
Because they have like really hard poke.
Exactly, they have really hard poke. But if you have a Nautilus and you're already 2-0 and you already got the refillable potion, and you know that you just won the lane, you're 2-0 and you're winning the lane and they don't poke you, you can consider going either a recurve bow, which gives you a lot of attack speed, or you could just go Berserkers. But why? What's the difference between these items?
I have more damage in all-in.
Yes, exactly. So it's about, you need to ask yourself, do I need more all-in potential, or do I need more, sustain potential? So if you see the lane phase, you're 4-0 or you're 2-0, you're winning very hard, the enemies are not so good, you can greed and get Recurve Bow or get something more aggressive. If you're not sure and they poke you and they are very good as well as players, you can't go wrong against poke with Vampiric Scepter. So it depends on how easy it is for you to all in them, and how easy is this for them to poke you. So Berserkers is kind of in the middle. It gives you a bit of aggressivity, very good, because you have the 35% attack speed, but it's also a lot of slow, so you can't go wrong by buying boots first. This is why you're gonna see these Chinese people from Invictus Gaming just going boots and dagger, because he just wants to get Berserkers. That's really the play here. Okay, so you go in the lane phase. What we expect from now on is very simple. You go in the lane phase, you freeze this. So let's see if you're gonna eat the... Are you gonna eat the smolder here? Let's see. Yeah, you can just poke with E now. We're too scared. And then now you can't follow, unfortunately, but you can freeze. You eat the minions, which is not so good because it's a lot of cooldown. And then right now you're trying to freeze. Do you trim the wave here? Let's see. Okay. Just went to the tower. Okay. I mentioned here, oh, you can freeze. A freeze is when you maintain a wave for a long period of time on in a specific situation. How many minions do you need to do that?
I think like at least 3 more.
Okay, you can't really go wrong with 4. 3 is also possible if the wave is not canon, but 4, if you just respect the 4 rule, you're never gonna be wrong. So that's fine. Okay. So right now you don't have, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have 1, but it's about to die. So remember, it's 4 more minions. So if we have, let's say, 2 blue minions right here, they need 6. So, okay, in this specific situation, how many do we need? This minion is about to die.
I think like 1 melee and 3 casters.
1 melee and 3 casters. That's what we need, or that's what you kill?
That's what I need.
Yes. So in order for you to actually have that, you have 1, 2, 3. The rest you kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if you're not killing and the wave is huge, what is it gonna happen here? If you don't kill some minions,
it will just push in my tower like it did.
Exactly like it did. Because you had the freeze there, it was pretty good. It was pretty good for you. So yeah, we didn't really pull, like, try to trim the wave. And now, since they are pushing very hard, you should also be pushing with them. Even though you like this wave state being here, if you see Smolder hitting like a maniac on the minions, you should try to do it as well. You should try to match him, because you see how much he's hitting and he's also using his W. You should try to match it and try to auto on the minions. And right here, tell me a little bit more. Like right now, if I'm Smolder and you're playing Varus right now, you have more range than him, so he's not allowed to actually go for these minions. How can you punish him in these situations?
I can just walk up and use my E, and then should already go away.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they can't win.
Exactly. You can just walk up and you can just poke him here with E. You have so much range. So you see, he's actually allowed to farm minions, playing overwhelmingly safe. Brand is very far away. Okay, if Brand is here and you're scared of Brand and you stay, let's say you stay here because Brand is here, I agree with you, Lucas. I would be like, okay, you want to poke him, but Brand is too good. But this Brand is Silver 4, first time Brand Yumi main. Kind of like this is how he plays. This is his range. So if you walk up right here, he can't really do anything. Okay, if he's moving in, walking up here, after you E, you need to urgently back off. But in this case, you're not really punishing him. And look how close you are to him. Let's see if you know the... Let's practice a bit the range of the E. Varus. You see my screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's do a bit of... We need to also have time for the Philios game. We're gonna try to do it. Okay, good. Okay, this is way too loud for me. 1 second. Okay, good. So, you see my screen, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, tell me a little bit more. Okay, do you think okay, so here I have range, but what do you think about this place? With the E, only with the E we're talking, not Q.
Still range.
Still in range, okay. What about this?
I think still in range.
Is it max range? You sure it's gonna hit?
I think you can take one more step to the fountain and then it's max.
Okay,
range.
this is like max range, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we're saying that we're not gonna hit right now. Good. So this one is not gonna hit. It's like too much, saying. And this is like crazy to think that we're gonna hit this one. We're not even gonna talk about this one. We're not even gonna talk about this one. But we're not even gonna talk about this one.
Oh.
This is what I wanted to show you. And it's actually more than that. Look. Look.
Minions have spawned.
Look. Look. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, now we are out of range. And you see Smolder was staying right here. This is very important for you when you play VODs, because this guy, he's not allowed to chill. You have range until here with the E. Super, super important. And then we're not even gonna talk with the Q. Okay, do you think I have... Okay, wait one second. So what about the Q? Do you think I have range right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And right now? Do you think this is actually hitting?
I think this is in range.
Okay. Okay. Is this max range? Do I hit this?
Yeah, I think you can still hit.
Okay. What about this one?
I think that's like I think you can hit, but
Max
it's like
range?
really max range.
Okay. So let's hit from this. You see? But you have to experiment this. You have to feel it. Okay. This I think is max range. Yeah, this is like really max range. Because maybe you can hit with the tip. Yeah, this is like really max range. Yeah, but you have to feel these things, because in the game it might feel hard for you to feel this situations. Okay, no problem. So the rule of thumb here is very simple. We play too safe. We will not only that we didn't pay attention to the bread positioning, but you played way too safe. You punished way too little, and you had a lot of openings when you could have played more aggressive. Whether you could have just used your ghost faster, or you could have just played simply more aggressive. 1 second, because this is from my replay. Let me just restart this. Yeah, could have played a lot more aggressive in the laning phase, and this is gonna hold you back. You also had the problem there with the plates, taking the plates, which in that situation it was good, because you had a huge wave, but in any other situation where you overextend like that, it's not. So we need to be careful. Right now we have 600 gold, so you need to fast push this. You need to fast push this really fast, because you're not gonna be able to stay in the lane. Okay, let's see why. Why am I saying that? Let's see why am I saying that. Okay, it's gonna be a bit hard to also do the Philios game if you want to do the early game, the mid game as well. So maybe we can just do the Varus. Okay, so you woke up beautifully, and I didn't say that your mechanics are very, very good. You flash very, very nice. Your camera control is nice. Okay, now where is Smolder?
He needs a base.
True. So what are the options that you have right now to do with us in this situation?
Like push and maybe take a plating, or push and just base.
Okay, good. So you want to push here because you want to punish the Smolder. You know that he's gonna recall anyway, so just recalling here right away is like super important. Because you see what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
See, this is not good. Like, you're just giving him so much time. Just giving him so much time here. That's not good. It's not good. Look at this. You're just playing it slow. He's coming in the lane. He just recalled, and right now he's coming, and he's looking at the wave, and he's like, wait, Varus is slow pushing the wave. He's playing it slow, so when I get to the lane, I get all of the minions. Nice! I like that. So this is what Smolder is thinking. Because you wanna, like, if he's low HP in the tower, you wanna punish him, you wanna push. Because now look at Smolder. He recalled and he didn't lose anything. And look at your gold right now.
Yes.
You need to also recall. So after you push this, you could consider to recall. The thing is right now you can't do it anymore because he's low HP, so you can consider staying. You also know where is the enemy jungle. So here you can stay and this is good. The problem is that you should have crushed a lot earlier. Should have crushed a lot earlier than this. And let's see what you're gonna do. Oh shit, you're gonna recall? Oh, okay. I see. So when we have to recall, we don't recall, like we stay for the plays. And when you have when the enemies are low HP in the tower, you can punish them, you can poke them, you can chunk them, you can do whatever you want to them. You're actually just recalling and giving them a chance to win. Okay, so the recall timings in the lane phase are definitely something that we need to work on. Because right here, everything that you should be really thinking about. I don't know what is going on in my YouTube. Yeah, so like right here, if the Smolder is just low HP, you should just immediately push the wave. Like immediately push the wave and then recall, or just get the plate. But the plate is like pretty full HP, so you shouldn't really stay for this plate right here. So that's like the best case scenario that you should be doing. And then in this case, if you see that you're actually poking the Smolder and Smolder is low HP, like let's say into the tower, you can consider staying. Like there is no problem. Like now you chunk him, really good. You can't recall anymore right now. Because there is no threat, nothing can kill you. Who's gonna kill you? Because Brand can't kill you because Smolder is low. And Viego was top lane, so why recall, you see? Why recall here? You can stay, you can pressure, you can push your lead. This is why we're not able to carry. It's because you get a lead, again, like a gold player will make this lead go like this, because why? So he's gonna chunk them beautifully like you did, but then he's gonna push the lead by staying and pressuring more, and then he's gonna get a kill on them, and then he's gonna get a plate on them. And this is the lead he converted, he snowballed the lead. But you get a lead, then you recall. Okay, but you didn't do anything with the lead, you chunk them. And look at the farm advantage as well. You're behind in farm right now. Super important. Super important. We need to snowball the lead. If they are low HP, you don't need to like play safe and chill. You just need to play fast and like try to punish them into the tower. And you need to try to get your recalls. Like if you have a lot of gold and they are not full HP they are not like low HP in the tower and you can't pressure them, you can consider just recalling. There is no problem. So the problem is recall timing in the laning phase. This is why you're not able to convert your leads. And then in the later stages we're gonna see very soon. So here you push. Okay, you just get pranked here. You have very good mechanics. Very good mechanics. Your mechanics are platinum. Your mechanics are high platinum. Maybe emerald. The problem is that your macro is probably bronze actually. Because this is why you are in silver, is because it's an average between your macro and your micro. So right now Yasuo is bot, you should be going bot here. Let's see if he's taking your wave. If he's taking your wave, you can consider going, like right now you should be watching bot lane, not top lane. Because if Yasuo dies there, you go bot. If Yasuo doesn't die there and he takes your wave, you go mid. So the bot decision influences your action right now. So you shouldn't really be looking top lane. And right now, he's staying in the lane, and then you go to mid lane to catch the wave. This is correct. You're not really staying mid lane, you're just going there to catch the wave. And right now you should be playing for Bork. Do you have any idea on how much gold is that?
I think it's 1.6k. No?
Okay, you're close. This is very good that you actually went back to bot lane. This is a very good rotation that you actually did. It's very nice. You don't want to stay mid lane. You went mid lane. Like right now what you're playing for is simply you just play for oh, let's see. Okay. So, are you familiar with the Morgana ulti, like how it works and everything?
I just know that she can stun them, but I don't know how long it takes
Okay.
until they change like actually stun.
Okay. Did you see any video with me showing the Varus ulti or not yet?
No.
No, perfect. So we just try to spend a bit of time for that. Okay, Morgana. How do I say spells or? What am I? This one? Okay. So the way it works is as the following. This is a Q, this is W, you know this. So the ultimate is okay. Oh, this one. So you ulti and you have a circle, and if you get out of the circle, you don't get stunned. But if you stay into her circle as she's ulting, you're gonna get stunned like this. Boop. So it's like she ults, and if she stays in the circle and she follows, she has a stun. This is exactly when you should be aiming to hit your ultimate on the target. Because if the target is stunned, you have a lot of higher chances to hit your ulti, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now my question is, how long is the ulti cooldown, like ulti range? Because if we saw what happened right there, you are in this position and you're ulting like right now. So I want you to tell me if you think this ulti hits here, right here, and if you're sure of it. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
What about this one?
it still hits, I think.
Okay, are you sure? Is it max range or how much it hits?
No, I think you can go a little bit
In?
more to the fountain.
Okay, this one is max range? Okay.
No, I think it's still a little bit longer.
In? Oh, you think this hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So what? This is like it doesn't hit, right?
I think that's like max range.
Okay, but do I hit it or do I max range and I don't hit it?
I think you can hit.
Okay. What about this one?
I think you don't hit anymore.
Okay. And this one?
Yeah, that's out of range.
And we're not even gonna talk about something crazy like this. This is the range of the ultimate. It's half of a map. Look at this. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate. Okay. Okay, this is the range of the ultimate. You see how big it is? And look at you right now. You have range until here. So what you should do is that you should look to ulti now. Just ulti. Or now. Because she's gonna like run a bit. So you should just try to ulti. So we need to play a little bit more Varus. We need to play a little bit more aggressive, test our limits. We need to play a little bit more support because we don't know what the support does very well. And you're over-respecting the enemy support. And that's not good. Also right here, let's see what you did here. So you have 1.2k gold, you push. The Morgana very soon is doing something very nice. Okay, but what about, did you... Okay, you got a kill here, right? Okay, okay, so you died, you come to the laning phase, you look top lane, you went mid lane, you go back to bot lane. That's fine. That's good. Gragas is there. But then Morgana is beautifully... Is Brent died? Yeah, okay, so Brent died here. It's good. After Brent died, you push. What is your plan right now?
I want to push the wave and then get the plating so I can buy Borg in base.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. So you need to think about like your gold, like your items, like what you can really buy there. Like this is really good. You push. Very, very good. And then right now you want to get a plate. Okay, good. Okay, what do I want to do right now? After you got a plate.
Just base.
Exactly. You can't stay right now because Brent came from base. You have the item in base. They could look to push like the next wave, this one. But realistically speaking, you have Bork in base, so you shouldn't really look to stay here. Shouldn't be looking to stay here. Look at this. You have no mana, and even if they push this and they make you lose one wave, you should be recalling. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be staying in the laning phase when you have the item in base, unless they are 1 HP in the tower and you can kill them. 2, if you have low mana, you shouldn't be looking to stay anyways, and you shouldn't even be trying to follow your jungle here, because if you move here and Viego is gonna be coming from behind, you are almost useless. Oh, well, you're useless because you have no mana, you just have auto attacks. So here, you should just have recalled here. And I hope you're gonna recall after this wave, because you can't stay. Okay, so you recalled a bit later. Okay, so right now you have an item. We're waiting you to get the bot tower. Once you get the bot tower, you wanna group mid and you wanna snowball this game. You wanna win the game. You wanna just try to transition it. I like that you're keeping your ultimate. Yeah, your mechanics are very good, very very good. If you fix these mistakes, it's gonna be very 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 good. You're gonna improve very fast. Let's see the play here. So Smolder died, and right now after he died, you have an option to freeze, or you have the option to push this and try to go for plates. In this specific situation, it's always better to get plates because you have Bork and you push pretty fast. The problem is that Morgana is low HP and you don't know where is the enemy jungle. But if Morgana was full HP and you saw Viego top lane, let's say, and you can break this freeze knowing that, hey, I'm gonna get plates for this, but it's good to do that. But this will also depend a lot on the death timer of the Smolder, and 18 seconds plus 30 to get to the lane, it's a lot. It's a lot. So you have enough time. In general, the decision of freezing here is very good. Very, very good. Because, you know, he's gonna lose farm. But if you think you can easily push the lane, right there and get plates, more importantly, you can also break the freeze intentionally. In this case, you couldn't because you didn't have information about the enemy jungle. You stayed in the lane. You're gonna have good life still. You have 1000 gold, but in this case, you have to stay because they pushed the wave. So far so good. So far so good. Then you push this wave, and after you push this wave, let's see what you're gonna do. Smolder just respawned, so if you want to stay for the tower, that's fine, because he just respawned. Like in this specific case, your goal is to get the tower, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, you shouldn't even follow this. You shouldn't even follow this. You should stay under the tower. Morgana is it. Like, we're not gonna be able to kill this guy anyways. We don't know where is the enemy jungle, so you're not trying to fight here. You should try to stick to a goal. Hey, we're getting the tower, because look at you right now. You could have easily get this tower because she's tanking. There is one more minion. You get the tower and you recall. Like, now you have to stay for one more. Look at this. And now you really want to play for the tower, but you can't. You easily get the tower right there. You're very lucky that they inted. They're not playing it good. So you're playing way too safe. Way too safe, and you didn't know the limits. Even here, you want to recall, you wanna, like, Viego is top lane, there is no threat here, you want to get the wave, you want to get everything. You're like, oh, but I'm scared. Well, you have the free wave here, it's dying. You can take it, and then you can just recall and go mid. And the other problem is that right now, okay, so you're buying Wit's End, you're selling your blade for that. I personally don't recommend you Wit's End second. I think Winsworth is better. You were thinking about the Gragas maybe, or what happened?
I think I was just thinking about Gragas and Brand.
Okay. Just Gragas and Brand, okay.
And with 2 items now, I think I had enough damage anyway.
Okay. Okay, that's good. It's like, usually I wouldn't sell the Doran's blade. It's 100 HP. You like love having it, just keeping it. But yeah, in this case you have Wit's End for it, so it's not that bad to sell it. Usually I would sell it maybe for the 3rd item, but selling it for the 2nd item is not bad. Like, it's okay, even though I would avoid it. Okay, good. So you go mid now, which is really good. You have 2 items, so you are pretty strong. You're not amazingly strong, but you are okay right now. You're okay right now. So let's see what we're gonna do right now, because this is like huge mistake. So what we wanna see right now on the screen is we're mid. We're trying to fight. Either we're gonna try to play with Morgana when she gets vision, we're behind her, or we play with the Kha'Zix if he just does something stupid at Drake. You need to be there. In order for you to be there, what should you be doing with the wave?
Just hard push.
Exactly. You need to be able to be respondent and to respond on the map. And you can't do that if you chill in the lane. As in like this. Look. You can't do this. You need to get vision. You need to push the vision. Push the mid lane. Go towards bot lane. Catch that guy. Go back. Get the Dre. Contest the Raptors. Push the wave. Get vision with Morgana. This right here, after the first tower is gone on bot lane and you're mid, you should never look to slow push ever. Never, never. Like right now, could have been with Morgana. If someone face checks there and Morgana hits the bind, you're not there. So look how much time we're wasting right here. This is why you're not able to carry the game. It's because one, you're not aggressive enough on the laney phase. You're not getting enough plates when you're able to get too much plates. But at the same time, you're staying for plates and you're staying for extra farm when you should be base. But at the same time, when you group mid lane, you're not pushing your lead. You're not trying to win it. You're just, I'm gonna chill and like farm. True, but the Gragas is like not losing anything. Look at this. This is big mistake. And you should try to avoid getting
I think I misclicked the hair.
Ah, okay, because it's very, and this is very good. It's like what you're doing, that ultimate and everything. And then here you flash, and he's low HP, so you should try to like push the lead if it's possible here. Okay, you take this, and then it's suicidal. No problem. Like as you're pushing mid lane, you need to also pay attention a little bit to like what is happening on the map. Like they just started the Drake. And they left you, so you should just follow them, take the Drake, and go back to mid lane and push after. So you got a bit greedy here for the tower. You should try to play around your teammates more. You don't need to play by yourself. But again, this is not bad. You got the tower, you suicided, so you gave a shutdown. It's just in solo queue, it's good to like pay attention to what your teammates do and kind of like hover them instead of making plays by yourself. So now we want to look to fight. You want to get as much farm as possible when it's safe to get the farm and when nothing is forcing you. Like when there is nothing on the map or there is no fight that is close to you that you can attend to, getting the farm, getting the camps, it's good. But if there are fights that your teammates wants to take around objectives, you want to be there. So at the moment you go mid, perfect. You take this and you wait the wave mid. Okay, after you take the wave mid, you should be following your Morgana in case she wants to get vision for the next objective. You are going for Raptors. The Raptors are not bad here. It's just Morgana is pushing, Yasuo is pushing, but you're not gonna be able to go there. You want to stay around mid lane because 1 minute and Baron is up. You could hover the Morgana, but it's just Morgana. Your Rumble is top lane, your Kha'Zix is in base. The fact that you're getting the camp here is good in this specific situation. Okay. And I say these words for a reason. You'll see soon. Okay. You say mid. This is good. We couldn't really do much right there because she just died. You stay mid lane. You stay around your teammates. Yasuo is right there. You go towards top lane. You stay around your teammates. Exactly what you should be doing. You're at the right place at the right time. You're just running right now. You couldn't really do much. And then you're going onto the mid lane because Viego is pushing. Okay. What should you be doing right now?
I don't really know actually. This is like...
Why are we going mid lane right now and not bot lane?
I was just thinking that it's too far away, and he wouldn't stay that long, but...
Is there any farm that is...
What? Sorry?
Is there anything that you... Okay, so... in this specific situation, Spoiler is pushing. He's gonna get the tower. That's for sure. And after the tower is gone, you would get the farm. The problem is that if we go bot now, what is gonna happen on the map?
They will take the mid tower.
True. So the reason why you're staying mid lane is because if Viego is like crazy in the head, he's gonna go for the tower. So you staying mid lane right now is good, very good, very good. But now there is nothing to be mid for, because you just got the wave. Viego is backing off. You should go bot, take the wave, and then just go back to mid lane after, or recall and go back to mid after. Then you recall, that's good. Then you go to a mid lane, the Baron is up, this is good. You're staying around your teammates. You push here, very good ultimate, very good gameplay. You take 2 kills. Right now we're expecting to do something on the map. Okay, Kha'Zix died. You take the mid tower, you take the farm. Right now, you have 2 kills. They only got 1 kill. What should we be doing on the map right now?
Probably push and
Push?
try
Yes.
to take the turret.
Yeah, try
I
to do
can't
something.
really take Nash.
Exactly. Try to do something, because you just killed 2 people. They only killed 1. Yasuo is pushing bot lane. You should push mid, and if you see that they wave clear too fast, just go towards bot lane and hover Yasuo, or take their camps, or take their red buff. But do something. You've got a lead. You're just chilling right now after they had 2 people that died, and you only Kha'Zix died from your team. You see this? Big thing. You're not pushing your lead. You're like, it's like I play in bronze 4. I'm like 10-0 in the laning phase, but every time when I get a kill, I don't get plates. I don't push waves. I don't push towers. I'm just recalling. I'm literally gonna stay in that game 45 minutes, because the bot tower is gonna stay alive for 25 minutes. This is your gameplay right now. You're like getting something good. It's like you're playing. You're like very good in the laning phase, but then you're not taking anything. You're not taking objectives. You're not taking. So right now you have 1.4k gold. Push. How much gold is the Guinsus?
I think it's. I can almost get it. I think it's like 1.7k with. Yeah.
So let's see. GG. Guinsu Wikilo. Okay, so it's 3k gold. You have the recur bow. So you have only need pickaxe, and so it's 1.8. Okay, you're not gonna be able to get it right now. You have 1.5. So in this, well, you don't have low mana and low HP, so this is fine. Like, you can stay. Let's see what you're gonna do right now. So you stay around the Drake, which is really good. You actually stay for this camp. Drake is up. This kind of sucks because you're not recalled, but you needed like just 200 gold for the Guinso, so this is like acceptable in this specific situation. And then you just try to get this, and now we do have the Guinsus. So now we need to just play for Drake, and after we play for Drake, we just recall. Let's see. Yeah. So right now, the whole time you should have just recalled. Look at this. So in mid lane right now, you need 1800 gold. After you push this wave, you're gonna have 1500. You're 300 gold missing. You should not stay for 300 gold, because you know Drake is up, so you're not gonna have it by Drake. If you have 1650 gold right now and you need 1.8 and it's 100 gold or maybe 200 gold maximum, you should look to stay to get one more wave or one more camp. But in this specific situation, it's too much. Look at this. It's 250. It's more than 200 gold. 200 gold is the absolute worst that I would stay in situations like this, because there is nothing to take on the map. You have Raptors, you have no wave mid lane, you could do blue buff, but this takes so much time and the Drake is up. So same thing like in the laning phase, you don't recall properly. Like you should be trying to look at your gold and be like, okay, is it realistic that I'm gonna get 300 gold in the next 30 seconds? Not really. So let me just recall, get a pickaxe, and I'm gonna get my item next time. So rule of thumb is if you need maximum 200 gold, you can stay, you can overextend. But if you need more than that, it's better to just recall, get the item, and then get the base next time. Get the item next time. So that's how you should be playing. And then right here, your teammates are fighting, you're playing for your item, but unfortunately, even if you have your item right now, soon, you're not going to be able to recall because your teammates are preparing for a fight like this. I wouldn't recall now. Anyways, you don't have the item. You ulti? Okay, now you could consider recalling, but Kha'Zix is in a fight, so he can't recall if he's in a fight. Morgana is in a fight. You need to stay right now. You need to stay right now. This is good. Okay, right now, you can just recall.
Weird.
Now you can just recall. No one is in the fight. You see this? No one is in the fight. They are not doing Drake. No one is forcing. And the Darius wasn't really doing Drake. He just got the word. So in this case, you should just recall. So a rule of thumb is, if you have item in base, but they are all fighting, like they were right here, you should stay. You should stay right now. You shouldn't recall, even though you have an item. You should stay right now because Kha'Zix is in a fight. But now, when you see it's fine, recall. There is no urgency for it to stay. You wanna get your item. Because now you're staying and you have 2.5k gold, and you're starting this when jungle is top lane. They have smite. You don't. And now look at how many items you're getting. So we need to work on being more aggressive in the lane, and we need to work on pushing your lead, and we need to work on the recall timings. And then you also have one more problem here. Sometimes with one thing. I like that you're like hovering your place on the top lane. You're trying to help your teammates, but you should play more around your jungle than around your top lane. Like for example, right now you're going towards top lane. It's very greedy that you're gonna do something there. Top laners are usually isolated, 5 people gank them, so you can't do as an AD carry anything without your Morgana or Kha'Zix. So it's better to just play around those two. Around top lane and mid lane, around the top lane, Illaoi or Jax, or you don't want to play. And if someone is bot lane side laning, you can always consider moving bot or top if you have your teammates around you. Okay, right now, they are getting the Nash. They just got the objective. You should be looking to look at the Kha'Zix, look at the Yasuo. In this specific case, you should push mid lane and get the tower. They were at Nash. You're just taking the camps. Look at this. Look at the Morgana right now. You should be with the Kha'Zix. You should be around your teammates. Very, very important. Okay, let's make a card right now. Let's see what we learned in today's coaching session, and let's see, do you have any questions for this specific game, or is there anything else that you want to see from this specific game?
No, not really. It's I think I learned a lot.
Yeah, so if you watch this one more time, it's gonna be huge progress for you. These mistakes are very fixable.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive.
Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.